you guys, welcome back to Shine On at Home with Cindy. Y'all, I just wanted to do a little intro and let you know that I'm gonna try to piece something together, you guys, from like spring break. We went to the boat and we did a little bit in there with the flooring, and y'all, it is a slow go. I never would have imagined it would be this slow, but it is. It's a slow go. And so anyway, I had my grandson there, and we made the best of it. It wasn't the best weather. Then I come back home and I was sick. I'm still, well, look right here. Look right there at that. Man, I've been through 2 boxes of those. Came back sick and have just been down. Man, I have been so down, and laying on this couch here, which I've got laundry, I'm trying to get caught up on today. But, there's going to be more updates as far as that houseboat renovation. There's going to be more updates, but y'all, I think it's going to take a lot longer than what we thought it was. The flooring is just being a big fat challenge. I'm not even kidding. But anyway, y'all hang tight, and I'm going to try to piece this stuff together, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And, if you do, please like and subscribe, and we'll just keep rocking on, you guys. Take care. Okay, you guys, the allergies are jacked up today. Just going to let you guys know I am fixing to head back to the boat, and you can see right here what has come in and what we are doing next. Yeah, this is the flooring, so hopefully it's enough, and hopefully we can do it ourselves, you guys. Never done that before, so we are winging it for sure. Also, I think I'm gonna take my cedar mop. I think I'm gonna do that this time and try to mop my walls and ceilings. So that's just my idea. And then I had this extra hand soap that I'm not using here at the house, and so I was like, hello. yeah if you know, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna take that too. So we're fixing to get headed out with the grandson, and hopefully the next 2 or 3 days will be good and not all work. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of enjoyment, other than just working the whole time. Maybe we can take the ski boat out. Anyway, stay tuned. We're doing it. Alrighty, so me and the grandson just got back to the boat, and I'm seeing where John has painted. He has painted all of this flooring, y'all, with the kills. He has painted everything with the kills. And when I walk in, I don't smell nothing. I don't smell any animal urine. I don't smell nothing. It just smells kind of clean, even though he had to sand some parts down and everything's covered in dust, and we got here. Y'all, I know this is squeaking right here. But when we got here, we ate. Our friends grilled some ribs, and they shared them with us, and we've been eating chips and snacking on oranges and, different things. But y'all, I'm very impressed. Now we do have the flooring in. We've got the flooring, and if I can show you guys, I did get, I got this bed cleared off. Well, of course, let's see. I did get that bed cleared off for Noah, so he'd have a place to sleep. But I told him, I said, you can sleep in the living room because it's got like 2 recliners, so he can sleep in there if he wants to, or he can sleep down here in this bed. But y'all, look at this. John said, hey, I'm gonna pile this up on your side. I said, do what? You gonna pile it on my side where I can't. Y'all, look at this. I can't even get up there on the bed. And he said, well, if I pile it over here, he said I couldn't really pile it over here because I got to work from this part down. And he said, so,
I've got to put it here. I said, well, put it wherever you got to put it. It's on my side. So I got to jump and get up on this end. So anyway, y'all, that's where we're at. And tomorrow is going to be a new day. I don't know what tomorrow's going to look like. But I do have the grandson here. So I don't want it to all be like work, 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 you know. I want to take the ski boat out for a little bit. But John has done such a great job painting all this floor. The flooring that's going to go down, y'all, it's a light color. It's light. So we're going to see how that starts out. And, you know, trying to do a little bit of family fun stuff along with some work stuff. Where we're at, y'all. And I've got the basketball game. I've got a basketball game on out here. And the guys, John and Noah, they're down there. They're playing pool. So anyway, that's what we got going on so far. We just got here. So we'll just pick it up as we go along, you guys. What's he doing, Ozzy? Huh? What's he doing? What's he doing, huh?
Oh, no. That boundary and food involved with something he's doing.
Big old thing. Say hey, Noah.
Seam over here, I can't quite get it knocked together. This is going together pretty good, but and the two little pieces are not great. Knock the hell out of it.
Okay, so hours later, you guys, let me take you down here. And y'all don't look at me. I got on black socks and flip-flops. But that's not what this is about, you know. The crazy clothes that you wear when you're on the lake. But anyway, I'm going down these stairs to the cutting. I just want to try to step around these tools, you guys, and show you what John has done. Still got this piece over here, but he has, it's a learning curve. And he said, I think I'm going to get it. He's still got to cut some pieces for this closet here that's going to have to be redone, y'all. I was just cramming stuff in there, you know. this is what this part is looking like, and y'all, I think it's gonna look good. It's gonna look clean once I get all this. Hello, Cindy, look what you got to do. A bunch. I am so happy with this flooring. He's got to go up those little stairs, and then I think it'll be a lot easier because it's gonna be like a straight run. Well, not totally straight, y'all, but a lot more straight run than this stuff, because there is nothing, he was telling me, there is nothing in this boat that is straight. Everything is off, nothing is level, nothing is straight. Well, you know, it's a boat. So anyway, that is where we're at. Lord have mercy. And I have been trying to figure out, y'all, it's a construction zone, no joke. Been out here trying to figure out patio placement. Y'all, it's got to be redone. This has got to be redone. There's somebody down the dock, you can probably hear them, they're redoing stuff. That's what happens when you have big boats. You're constantly redoing something. This is all I want back here. Okay, I think it's all I want. Let me step back here. Yeah, I think that's all I want back here. I just want it kind of empty. I don't want too much crap back here. So that leads me to, yeah, this dirty, nasty mess. Everything's covered in pollen. So yeah, that's where I'm at so far today. Pretty day though. A little overcast, but okay, that's where I'm at so far. And we're just gonna keep going. I've got to figure out maybe taking that little table, either, y'all, it looks so bad, but it's a nice little outside table. I either got to figure out, can I use it up on the top, or do I just need to take it home for my back patio? Because I don't have anything there now. Since we brought the fire pit table here, I don't have anything. This white chair, I got one on the inside. I'm probably gonna donate those. But anyway, that's where I'm at, you guys. Okay, so everything is dirty. Okay, it is. It just is. My grandson brought this table up because we felt like on this side of the hot tub we might want to have some place to set something. I don't know if it's tall enough or not, but y'all, we took the top off and this is what it's looking like. I think it's gonna be pretty at night because we got these blue lights on. We can change them. We've had them on green. We've had them on all the colors. But y'all, I need to clean it because look, see, you know, this stuff. Oh, this is like phenomenal. Man, I appreciate this so much. You know, it's really, well, it's too cold to get in a lake. But this right here, now I can do this right here. That's probably what we're gonna do. Oh, goodness, I can at least wipe this stuff off. It is covered in pollen, like it's bad. Covered. We're just gonna wipe it with a cloth. Try to reach and get this part. A lot more work than what I'm willing to put in at the moment. I need more time here. I need a lot more time here to get this pristine, and I will. If any of you guys know me, it will be as pristine as I can get it, because I'm, you know, a little OCD. I don't like dirt. I don't like that mess. No. Clean. Have everything clean. So I'm thinking some kind of a bleach thing, but right now the pollen is, gosh, so bad. And because we've never cleaned this mess, look at we've never cleaned any of this stuff. There's a lot of spider webs. I know y'all can hear our friends down the dock, but You'll never clean this stuff ever. And so anyway, I might dedicate a whole video to this once I research on how to do it and get it decent. I might do it, y'all. Yeah, I'm getting in that right. I'm getting in it. It might be tonight, but I'm getting in it. Yeah, sure I am. I'm getting in it. Probably with my little grandson. I say little, he's almost 16, but oh, I think I need a magic eraser, y'all. I do. Let me know, y'all. Let me know, okay? Hello? Where you at? Where you at? Did you come on the boat to see me? Hello? Hey, Ozzy. Hello. Hello. There's nothing going on here. It's just boring, foreign stuff. You can probably go on to the next boat. Okay, y'all, going up these steep stairs. All right. So why ain't it going? Why ain't it going? What's that say? What is it? What's going on? Hang on. Looks pretty, don't it? It looks pretty. And the guys are down there playing pool and stuff. And here I am on the back of this boat. And I'm fixing to get in this hot tub for the first time. So, I'm doing it. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. I have to figure this out. Because this water is freaking cold. Okay, so I feel like it's getting warmer, but maybe not. It may not. I might just, this part of my legs might just be getting used to it. Don't know. I need John, and he is down there playing pool with the grandson, and so I don't know why it's not like hot. Yeah, we need it way warmer. Original temp.
It says 85.
Is that 85?
It says 85, now it says 81.
Well, no, we need it warmer than 81.
It'll get warmer eventually, I think. It should.
So here's the thing. I'm sitting here on this corner right here. I can feel jets. I think there's jets in each corner. And I don't know about the other jets. I don't know where they're coming from. It might just be from those seats. We got the water squirting out here. We got water squirting out there. Yeah, I think the jets are only coming from these seats. Oh, it's got to warm up. Okay. So, John called the previous owners of this thing here, and he put it on the settings, and he said it's just gonna take a while. It might take a while. Well, y'all, I've been sitting out here for a dang hour waiting for it to get warm, like hot. I want hot. It's a hot tub. I want hot water. Not cold bath water. It's pretty, y'all. It really is. It's real pretty. But I need this water to be hot. I need this water to be hot. And it's not. And I'm like, what? Oh, goodness. We're just working with it. Maybe it'll heat up. I don't know. He said, the previous owner, he said, well, you got to run it for a while. I'm like, what? Well, how long? I'm not going to run this hot tub for like hours before we need it. So I don't know. Anyway, there's a guy at the end of this dock we'll go. He's got one on his boat, the top of his boat. We'll go down there and ask him, you know, what are we doing? What are we doing wrong? And maybe we can get a little in service, you know, from him. And maybe he can, you know, clue us in on, you know, why this water is not getting like hot. Because if I have a hot tub, God dang, it better get hot. And yeah, that's just my thoughts, y'all.
Good little video of what you got.
It locks together a lot better.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So when you get to this part, this will be.
I'll pull this back and I'll.
Yeah. Okay. It's looking good. Looking good.
Yep. Lots of cutting.
Yeah, lots of cutting.
I'll use that.
Uh-huh.
Gotta notch it.
Here again, knowing this ain't the first time. I think back to when we were singing. Do you remember the summers? It's always the day that the nights get light and the cool air comes the heat. I daydream away. I think of all of our younger faces when we were singing. And it all still feels like. Do you remember the summers?
This is our time, make the moment last. Always in our minds, the memories keeping up with time. These sunset nights feel like photographs. Wherever we are, got the stories that we connected by.
'Cause it takes me back when I feel the sun.
Okay, so this might be my last video for this go around. I did manage to get this table up here and put it on the side. Y'all, John is cutting. Look. Anyway, this is where I'm at. And gotta head back home and take the grandson home. We got a pontoon coming here. So, yeah, all this stuff has to be wiped. Y'all, look at this pollen. Oh my word, look at the steps. It's a bunch, y'all. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging with me, and y'all, we're doing it. Well, there's a lot of cleaning, holy cow, and floor laying, and we'll get it done. We'll get it done. If you can hear me, you guys take care, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.